Summary: The Spirit of Kaizen by Robert Maurer. In The Spirit of Kaizen, Robert Maurer introduces readers to a powerful philosophy of change, the idea that meaningful improvement is best achieved through small, steady steps. Kaizen, a Japanese term meaning continuous improvement, Hawaii culture, has become a cornerstone of business and personal growth strategies, advocating for a process-oriented mindset that emphasizes the value of small changes over grand, sweeping transformations. This approach can foster sustainable growth, reduce psychological resistance, and help people overcome barriers like procrastination and anxiety. Kaizen offers a practical and compassionate path to change, whether applied to business, personal development, or daily routines. Maurer's work provides actionable steps and insights into how even minor adjustments can lead to significant, lasting success. Embracing the small steps approach. Maurer's Kaizen philosophy rests on breaking down tasks into small, manageable steps. He argues that taking giant steps can often be overwhelming and cause people to give up before they start. However, people can begin to build momentum by focusing on incremental improvements. Great change begins with one small step, Maurer writes, highlighting that even minor actions can accumulate to yield powerful results over time. Maurer illustrates this concept with various examples, such as encouraging a person who wants to exercise more to start by committing to just 1 minute of activity each day. Over time, this tiny habit becomes ingrained, and the person can build upon it. The key is to reduce the initial barrier to change, so it feels achievable rather than intimidating. Reducing resistance to change. One of the biggest obstacles to change is our brain's natural resistance. Maurer explains that when faced with a significant daunting goal, our brain may trigger a fear response, effectively paralyzing us from progressing. This response is why so many resolutions and big plans fall apart. They can feel too overwhelming to tackle. Maurer's Kaizen approach seeks to circumvent this fear by taking tiny steps that feel non-threatening. For instance, if someone wants to start a meditation practice, rather than setting a goal of 30 minutes daily, Kaizen encourages them to begin with just one deep breath. This minuscule step is not only easy to do, but is also non-intimidating, allowing the person to build on it without fear gradually. When we take small steps, our brains are less likely to activate the fear response, Maurer notes, emphasizing that Kaizen is as much about psychology as it is about process. Building lasting habits. Through Kaizen, building habits is essential for personal and professional growth, yet it often requires consistent effort to ensure that these habits endure. Maurer argues that the Kaizen philosophy is particularly effective in creating lasting habits because it doesn't require a drastic overhaul of behavior. Instead, it reinforces change gradually, helping to build long-term consistency. Maurer explains how Kaizen helps to rewire the brain by repeating small actions that eventually become second nature. For example, if someone aims to improve their communication skills, they might spend 5 minutes each day writing a journal entry about their thoughts and interactions. This practice, done consistently over time, can lead to more open communication skills, as it helps build a foundation without requiring a drastic change in behavior. Overcoming procrastination and anxiety. Procrastination and anxiety can be significant barriers to change, often resulting from a fear of failure or a sense of being overwhelmed by large tasks. Maurer provides techniques to overcome these issues by focusing on taking the smallest possible step. He suggests that people can reduce the mental resistance to starting by making the initial task as simple as possible. Kaizen in business and personal life. Kaizen is not just a personal development tool. It's a philosophy that has transformed businesses worldwide. Maurer discusses how companies like Toyota have embedded Kaizen principles into their culture to encourage continuous improvement in every department and level. Companies can increase efficiency, reduce waste, and foster collaboration and growth by emphasizing minor, ongoing improvements. Maurer provides insights into how Kaizen principles can be applied to personal relationships and daily routines. In a relationship, for example, a couple might start by setting aside 5 minutes each day to discuss their day, gradually building deeper communication over time. Likewise, Kaizen can be applied to self-care practices, helping people to improve areas like diet, exercise, or mindfulness by taking tiny, consistent steps. The Apollo Book Podcast. Learn fast, remember forever. Get free quizzes and take home activities by visiting apolloskills.com.